Howdy folks, and welcome back to another reaction. This is for ARK 2. ARK Survival Evolved is my favorite game of all time. I have over 6,000 hours playing it. Yes, that's a huge chunk of my life, but I've enjoyed every hour of it. It's just a really fun game. And it's constantly changing. It can get, there's so many mods available. It can, if you play this vanilla game, get kind of boring. But if you throw in some mods, you tweak some server settings, soon it becomes a really interesting game, and you can always add flavor to it. In fact, we're playing another game on the XP Crafted patron server, where XP's picked some mods I've never heard of before, and some of them are pretty darn cool. I'm really enjoying it. But this is ARK 2. I know zero about this. I didn't even know they were doing an ARK 2. I just saw this trailer drop, and I'm like, okay, I should do a reaction to it so you guys can see what I think as I watch it. But like I said, over 6,000 hours in ARK 1. I don't know if this is going to tell me much about it. It's 4 minutes long. Is it going to be... It's an announcement trailer, so there's probably not any game footage, or maybe there is. Yeah, there usually is an announcement trailer, and you can see looks like there's some live action stuff. Okay. I thought it was actually a developer in this corner talking, but here, let's find out. Let's see what it is. Okay. I think it's live action. No, that's animation. That's CG, I guess. I thought she was live action. Maybe she isn't. Nope.
It's time to go.
Vin Diesel is in ARK 2 cinematic. Again, it looks CG though. I mean, it looks really like Vin Diesel, but it just looks sort of uncanny valley, like it's CG. Tribe about to be ambushed. Are they going to allow children players? Player characters of different ages? That would be cool. They do. I was going to say another tribe, but those don't look human. No, they're definitely not human. Orc-like of some sort. Why is nobody else fighting? None of the other bad guys are fighting, just the two leaders, I guess, huh? I don't know if the cinematic has anything to do with the game, but it's just interesting to watch. Dinosaur. Yep. Yep. It's like a T-Rex. Yep, definitely. Why'd you stop, kid? He's still fighting these guys. Can't help defend his tribe. Yeah, from the T-Rex. But he will. He has no choice. Oh, the mother has to defend here. I think it's her mother. And now is she gonna have to fight? Oh no, the father came back. Okay. Again, assuming father and mother here of the dog. Oh yeah, leave him as bait. Cool. In-engine graphics with game assets. I just noticed that at the bottom. There's the implant. Wait a minute, are they... It's almost like they didn't have the implants a moment ago. Like all of a sudden they're just here and they have the implants. Interesting. Some serious technology in those rocks. Typical ARK stuff. some more serious technology. Scanning him.
Lights out, old friend.
Oh, he knows how to use it. It's not new to him. I have to go back and read that screen in a minute. Are those new flyers or are they Pteranodons? They don't look like Pteranodons. Yeah, they do. They fly like Pteranodons. They didn't look like them when they were sitting there, though. Interesting. Okay. Go back and read what it said about him out of curiosity here. And Tim. Go back. Voting access restricted. Sex is male. Yeah, height, weight, blood type. Haplogroup. Okay. Ancestry, indigenous of what planet? Temporal origin, 24th century. Sao Paulo, okay. Terran Federation. He's an engineer. Okay, or he's into engineering, or I guess it's his aptitude. Portuguese, Spanish, English. Okay. Ingram imprinting is incomplete, meaning he hasn't leveled up, maybe? Fully leveled up? Genetic sequence complete. Acosta, Santiago da Costa is his name. Very interesting. So, he is Earth origin. He knows this technology. It's from the 24th century, but it looks very primitive, and obviously he's in an ARK where there's dinosaurs now. Very interesting. Very interesting. So these are using some in-game assets, which means that we're going to be getting some really super high quality graphics in the next version, which is really cool. But when is it coming out? Did it say? No, it just ends, right? It doesn't actually say when it's coming out. ARK 2, the 2 in the background. The music again, just a variation on it, which is really good. I mean, the ARK music is classic. It's really good music. Okay. Are we going to get a lot of cinematics? Is this going to be more of a single-player experience? I wonder. And not, because right now ARK is a survival multiplayer. You can play it single-player, but it's best played multiplayer. Is this going to be more of a line of like console games that have come out recently, where you have Breath of the Wild and stuff like that, where you have a single-player experience, story experience with a lot of cinematics? Is that what this is going to be? Is that why we're seeing the Vin Diesel stuff? Is that what's going on? Or is this just going to be another version of the same single and multiplayer game? And I hope as a PvE ARK player that Wildcard, if they do make it multiplayer, will actually not think that everybody in the world plays PvP and completely disregard the PvE people like they don't even exist. Or is that just wishful thinking on my part? They offer a lot of PvE stuff. They'll tell you that if you try to point that out to them, but they obviously weight it towards PvP, and they don't seem to care. But thank goodness for mods. That's all I'll say. But yeah, this looks it looks brilliant. And as the thing said, it's in engine, right? Mute that real fast. It's in-engine graphics with game assets. So that means with game assets, meaning things like the foliage, perhaps the spears, maybe some of the armor and things are in-game. But this is the engine doing it. So this is not an in-game. This is not what you would see in-game. That's what they mean by in-engine with in-game assets. They use the engine to create the cinematic using some of the assets that are in the game. But you're not going to see this. It's not going to be quite this pretty or this fluid or anything like that. So, but that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. It's the gameplay and the experience of playing it that matter to me. This looks pretty cool. I wish I could find out when it's coming out. Probably 2022 again, right? Just like the animated series. But now you see the Vin Diesel connection between the animated series and ARK 2. So, cool. Again, in the comments, let me know if you know more about this, like when it's coming out, any more of the details about what kind of game this is. I would imagine it's going to be available for PC as well as consoles. But if it's going to be a console-only game, then I'm probably going to have to miss out on it because I am a PC game player. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.